Swing and a drive, left field, get up, oh, get out of here, and
We got a full squad.
Yeah.
I'm back,
Just in
bitches.
time.
Just in time
We
for
got
the
all
DS.
three of us. Currently, we're sitting here. It's the bottom of the 8th of the Yankees game.
And it's looking like Yankees Jays.
Gonna be the Yankees, I think.
Why'd they pull Schlittler?
He said one.
He's
I
at
think
like 112,
he's at like 112. So
something like that. Like it was time. Yeah. So the Yankees are 4-0. It's probably gonna be the Yankees. We can get Nate's opinion on the last couple of weeks that's been before we actually talk about the next series. So maybe we can get a confirmation on the series. But yeah, Nate's been out a bit. So Nate, how about those Blue Jays?
I've been, as I was telling you guys beforehand, a little busy, so I haven't been able to watch a ton.
Yeah.
But I follow along pretty closely. The pitching for this series, I think they've got some decisions ahead of them. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to go on a skid, I would 100% rather have it the last couple weeks of the season rather than the playoffs.
Yeah.
Came in hot. You got 5 days off, I think it was. Like they're doing inter squad stuff, kind of as much as you can do at this point. Yeah, I think they got some interesting decisions ahead of them here, though.
and just for reference, Nate, do you know when your last episode was? Because I just looked it up.
No,
It was the
like
trade.
2 months ago.
It was the trade deadline day.
Yeah, so 2 months ago.
See, it was July 30th. Almost fucking.
Hey, so a
fucking
lot
nailed
of
it.
things have
Months.
changed.
A lot of things have changed. A lot of roster movement.
Yeah. No, I'm
they
kind of
did.
with you. This pitching thing is going to be intriguing.
Yeah,
It was announced today that Savage is going to be on the roster, right? Like
they pretty much confirmed he's on the
Pretty much.
roster.
I mean, I don't even think that was a question. Like, even
No.
if you use him out of the pen.
Well, they
Yeah.
had to get the exemption, and I think that was the only thing kind of standing in the way.
And
Oh, did they?
yeah, and not to put a downer on things here. While front office and managers have been very coy, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just flat out said Bo Bichette's not on the DS.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
In the back of my head, I'm still hoping that this is all just a ploy to just kind of tell the Yankees, like, yeah, no, we're not going to have Bo Bichette, and then he's ready to go for game one.
the
But
last,
Did you see the size of the brace on his knee when he
Dude,
was
yeah,
playing tennis?
it is a knock on wood, is a borderline like I tore my ACL brace.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's not ideal. It kind of looks like a leg version of what you wear when you get Tommy John, but
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. It's a 5-game series. You got 2 off days in there. That's
Mhm.
7 days. Like there's a chance by the end of it. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it's out of the realm of possibility they roster him, even if he's not going to play in the first like 3 games.
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause you
it'll
could
be
go
interesting.
12 pitchers and 14 bats.
Yeah. But I do think if anything, I think they're more likely with how the D in pitching and how the Jays are gonna probably do things. I think they're more inclined to do 13-13
Yeah.
Mhm.
or do 14 pitchers, 12 hitters.
You can't. You can only go 13-13.
That's dumb. All right, never mind.
Yeah, like I forget who was talking about it that I was listening to. Like they're pretty well gonna have to carry the 3 lefties, especially if it's New York.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So many lefty bats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the giant point of
I
contention.
mean, if you're throwing a lefty and you get Jazz Chisholm out of the game for Caballero or whatever,
It
I'll take that trade-off, and you can have him stand there and do an interview while he arranges his clothing in his locker.
Yeah, the big like, and it kind of leads into what the Jays are going to do eventually. The whole point of contention was Garrett Crochet game 1 for the Red Sox. They didn't have Rice, they didn't have Caballero, or they didn't have Rice, they didn't have Jazz. They brought him in later, and the Red Sox basically just said, "Hey, you're getting only lefties, and if you want Jazz and Rice in the game, you got to face a lefty."
Yeah.
But granted, Jays don't have Garrett Crochet, so
No.
can't do that. Can't do that.
No,
We don't
and
have a lefty starter option.
We have
Eric Lauer.
Eric Lauer would open.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna open. I don't know. I don't think
No,
they do it.
realistically, there's no world where Eric Lauer gets a start in the playoffs, I don't think.
No. Like
Not that I don't think he's deserved it, but like you're going Kevin Gosman game one most likely.
you going
I would
Bieber?
imagine you're
The
going
other
Bieber
thing
game
is
two.
though, Biebs is on longer rest, so like you're pushing him farther. I don't know how much that matters,
You're definitely getting
but the other
He's
side of it is,
gone in the offseason. I don't really care. Spend that arm. It is what
hopefully
it is.
hopefully not. I just want Shane Bieber back.
no, I'm saying he's on longer rest. I'm just saying you don't want him to
Yeah.
be like
Bieber's last start
not
was
less effective.
Right.
Bieber's last start was the
Right.
26th.
Also,
So
if you go Goss game two, he lines up against Freed and lines up for game five.
yeah.
Yeah. So either way, you go
I
Gauze
don't think it
one.
matters.
No, Gauze one, Bieber two, Bieber
It's
one,
where
Gauze two. Doesn't matter.
3 is where
Your
you get
three.
interesting. Because
I would have said you Savage.
I would have said Savage, but Nate, I don't know if you were in here when we talked about it. They were doing inter squad games. The guy that pitched the most pitches during the inter squad games, he pitched 70 today, Max Scherzer. And we did the math. 5 days rest from now is Tuesday, which would be game 3.
Yeah, didn't Bassett throw yesterday too? Like,
Bassett through today, and he's going to be on the roster. So I like
You can't have them both. Like that's just not
I,
going to work.
I did it earlier where I made 13-13. I didn't have Scherzer in the 13
Mm-hmm.
of the pitchers anyway.
Mm-hmm.
did you have Bassett?
I had my starters were Gosman, Bieber, Savage, Bassett. And then I had Lauer, Little, Fluharty, Hoffman, Varlin, Dominguez, Fisher, and Antiario. Basically, the people you had other than Max Scherzer, the people like switch Max Scherzer and Chris Bassett. It's the people you had at the end of the year.
Did you say Flaherty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had all 3 lefties. And then my righties in the bullpen were Hoffman, Louis Varlin, Dominguez, Fisher, Nance, and Yario.
There's a chance Tommy Nance comes out of it and you have
That's fine.
Savage come out of the pen.
I would.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Someone brought
If
it up.
if it's a Bassett or Scherzer going game three and you piggyback,
Lauer
no,
or you
I'm
Savage.
I'm saying piggyback you Savage. You can even open Lauer.
I
I'm at a point where I think you Savage gives you arguably the best chance to win out of just about anybody on the staff. And until he proves
I
otherwise, I want him starting a game
I
Didn't he
do.
have a 5 ERA going into his last regular season start?
in
Granted,
2 starts.
one of them was
Okay, but
one was
still.
because of the
Yeah.
Varsho no catch.
Yeah.
2 runs scored on him because of the Varsho no
Yes,
catch.
yes.
Like,
Like
but
he's been great.
I
I'm not too worried.
I saw someone bring it up, and I think there is a world where you get both. They will bullshit it and do both Bassett and Scherzer and leave off Yariel. Because over the last stretch, Nance has been better than Yariel.
Yeah.
Like, and I think Yariel is on the cutting floor if they do put Scherzer in.
Yeah.
Okay, realistically, I think this is a great problem to have because all 3 of those guys we're talking about will probably be on most of these postseason rosters.
And it's official. Yankees, Blue Jays. It's official.
So 4 o'clock Saturday, Sunday?
4
4
o'clock
o'clock Saturday, Sunday.
Perfect. I
which
don't have to get
is-
up as early on
Which is
Saturday.
disgusting that we couldn't get prime time against the Yankees. Like,
Okay, well, look at it though. Wait, who's got the primetime game? The
Dodgers.
Dodgers, Phillies is prime time.
They're not the late game?
Is there not someone before that?
Hold up, where is it?
I didn't
It's gotta be
I
at 10
didn't think of
o'clock.
that until we just
So-
mentioned it.
Or no,
There's got to
they're
be
in
another
Philly.
game.
If the Yankees
So
advance,
Seattle has to have the 10.
Oh, you're right. Seattle.
That makes sense.
Seattle has Okay, well, Saturday is Brewers Cubs at 2 o'clock. Jays Yankees 4 o'clock. Dodgers Phillies 6 o'clock. And then Tigers Mariners 8 o'clock.
It would have been right fucked up if the Padres, Mariners, and Dodgers were all in it and all in 3
Yeah.
different series.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2, but yeah, and we get Sportsnet, but the U.S. gets Fox for Jays Yankees.
I think Dodgers Phillies is probably more of a primetime matchup than
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
Dodgers
so
are in it
and
too.
it's
The
in-
Dodgers
it's
get the
in-
prime time regardless.
it's
They
in
like
Philly. They
the
can't go to late game.
Yeah,
The Dodgers played arguably the worst team in the playoffs,
not
and they
arguably.
still
Well,
were they
I think the
worse
second. I
than
think the second worst. Like as far as like on paper and everything.
yeah.
I think Cleveland is
And
worse than them.
they
I think
still got the
Cleveland had a
primetime
better
games.
record.
Cleveland had a better record, but I feel like
How the fuck would you like to be Cleveland? You storm back from 15 and a half games, beat
just
the
to get
Tigers,
just
then they
like
Lose to them in
sweep
the
them in a
wild cards.
series just to fuck. Didn't they? No, Scooble game one. They lost
School
game
game
Scuba
one, game
game.
two.
school game one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
just to lose.
you get schooled.
it's brutal.
Man,
I feel bad for Trevor Story today, man. Watching him sit there just like depressed as shit. Like that guy did everything he fucking could to win that series. It just didn't
you know
happen.
who else did? Masataka Yoshida when he came
Yeah.
in. Like,
Yeah, they were
Brutal.
shitting on him not that long ago, but he like turned
Mhm.
it around.
he
I
turned it
guess.
on in the last bit of September.
He was
Even
4 for 6 in the series.
He was hitting
like
like two or three.
he
Yeah,
was in four.
crazy.
He was pinch hitting and going into the leadoff spot, and then today he hit four.
Fuck.
Like
Aaron
God,
Judge still without a home run. So
but
we love
yeah,
that.
Stanton also without a home run, despite what he may think. Did you guys see that where he hit
Yeah, I did.
he flipped it, gave the whole like let's go.
I don't hate this matchup, man.
I don't.
Honestly, the reason I picked the Yankees was because I think the Jays have a better chance to beat them.
I
The lineup is better
yeah.
on paper, but they will beat themselves.
Mhm.
And Max Fried is gross. Max Fried's not Garrett Crochet.
Max Fried's not Garrett
No,
Crochet, and
God
then
no.
Carlos Rodon wasn't that great in game two. Like
And then we
Lit
light
was
up
pretty good,
Schlittler.
but we did beat him.
Schlittler was like hit, granted, the one like bad start Schlittler had in like a 2 month span was against us.
Was against us.
Like
So
and every other
Heel
time
game
he
one.
was it's looking heel game
we're
one.
also Schlittler's not going till game 4.
Schlittler, we're not looking at a Schlittler till game four.
Like that was their best starter in this series right now, and you're probably not getting him till game 4 unless you're moving Rodon.
No, wasn't Fried
Rodon doesn't
good?
scare me.
Rodon
Three
three
lost.
earned.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Free got pulled early though.
Yeah,
Three
it was the
earned.
bullpen.
Yeah, Rodon went six, gave like 6+, went three earned. Like so,
Yeah.
he wasn't like just like unhittable. So
No. I said it
and
going into last episode. I don't care. It didn't matter which team won to me. I think we're better than
yeah,
both. The numbers say we're better than both.
They're both very similar teams, talent-wise. I think they each have different strengths.
Yeah.
And one reason I do like the Yankees matchup is because somebody that has just kind of got in the backpack and skidded while everybody else has done stuff the last 2 weeks. Vlad plays well against the Yankees.
Yeah.
Maybe seeing pinstripes will actually let him do some shit. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're the Yankees. They're good, but they're pretty one-dimensional offensively, and Aaron Judge hasn't really been all that special in the playoffs.
so far,
If you can
like,
find a way to keep their other boys off the board, then
yeah, Stan I think has 2 hits. Judge has 4 hits, but they're all singles. So
one's not a hit. I would just like to point that out. That was not a hit.
what the
The one to Duran.
where Duran
They called that a hit. That's not a fucking hit.
Duran jogged. The I thought you were
The
talking
one
about
where he
skating.
like kind of half dove and just planked
Yeah.
the thing. I'll take it because I had Judge for 2+ total bases, and
we're
that
gonna
gave me the
see-
second one.
Thing is, we're gonna probably have Nathan Lucas in left field. Nathan Lucas and or somebody in left field. That's not Jaron Duran, so we're fine.
No, I'm not
Now-
too concerned.
But the real like one thing that I'm gonna find interesting is how platoon heavy does John Schneider go in the first 3 games of the series.
Heavy as fuck. That's the Jays way.
But okay, again, I think
Yeah.
I think the only one that I don't necessarily fully agree with would be Straw and Varsha in center. As Nate's camera's freaking the fuck out.
This is insane. Let's try this. Give me a second here.
It's Varsho's job
It is
until anyone takes it.
Varsho's
Whatever
playing
Nate's just
center
gonna
field.
yeah, it's not even like, and I think Barger's got to be at third base, regardless of hand.
Yeah,
think the
Jimenez
only-
at short.
I
Or
think you do Ernie at short and him and Davis at second.
Okay.
And then you're actually in saying that we all have
game one's gonna be heel.
No,
Heel's right-handed.
He's a righty.
He's right-handed,
So
but then against the two lefties, I think he played Davis and
Davis,
sit
you be
Yeah.
Jimenez.
you do Dave. You could do Davis and left.
Yeah, would you not rather have Santander than Jimenez?
In my
I don't know
lineup,
if I want Santander playing
in the way that I'm thinking
He hit
this,
the ball
personally.
hard.
in the way that I'm thinking, and the way that I'm thinking about this, left is Davis, right is George, DH is Santander, and then you put your middle infield is Ernie and Jimenez still.
I think if this was a
I
7-game
guess.
series, I'd feel better about Santander being on the roster. But in a 5-game
He's
series, I
on the
think games mean
roster.
a little more.
He's on the roster. I don't know if he starts, but he's on the roster.
Did
Like,
he really do anything in the week that he was up that
Can
proved like, yeah, he's ready?
can we just stop for a second? If you're leaving him off the roster, that means you're taking both IKF and Ty France over him.
yeah,
Ty France
like
can.
I don't think Ty France
Or is he
is good.
eligible?
I think he is.
He is. I think he is eligible, but also it'd be well. And I think you would not. It wouldn't be Ty France. It would be I think Lo Profito that you're taking
Mhm.
over Santander.
Mhm. Who's a better option
I don't know.
defensively and arguably offensively right now?
I don't know if it is. I don't know if you are.
Okay, so I
Because
also
If you have
because you got Freed and Rodon.
Jordan.
So he's
right,
not playing those two games.
But and then to be fair, the Yankees only have the one lefty reliever, Tim Hill.
Yeah,
All of
I
their
don't
others
know.
are
But
right-handers.
uh, yeah, but like Lucas is starting, so you're taking Lopito just as a bench bat because he's not starting.
Yeah, he wouldn't start over Lucas Varsho or George if you put him there.
I
Like
don't know,
so
man. Santander's got way more of a threat of power.
I
yeah.
didn't see anything in that week that was like, you know what? Maybe. Like he had a couple of hard outs, but like he also had a lot of strikeouts.
Okay, do you want? Okay, here's the 13 position players I have. Doesn't
Mm,
doesn't include Bo.
mm,
I don't have Bo in it.
okay.
Springer, Lucas, Vlad,
Okay.
Barger, Kirk, Varsho,
Hmm.
Santander, Clement, Jimenez,
Hmm.
and then your four on the bench is Heineman, Schneider, Straw, and IKF.
Yeah.
Like
See,
I don't know who else you're taking over
I'd almost rather France. Two
and that.
lefties. You can let him DH.
Yeah, you could do DH. You could DH
He
Ty France.
he rakes against lefties,
It
boys.
DH Vlad and then
DH Vlad and put Ty
Either
France in.
or, it really
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah, no.
and I don't know if this means anything. Maybe because it was inter squad games. Anthony Santander did play first base for part of the inter squad games.
Like, is it possible that these guys are doing this because they're not actually playing and they're trying to get other guys looks here and there and
I mean,
getting guys in when they want to play? Like
yeah,
the Scherzer thing, was it just like, you know what, Scherzer's probably not going to pitch in the postseason, just fucking throw out because we need a major league arm.
the pitchers that I've seen
Hey,
that,
but they had Jake Bloss
they
and
had,
like Lazaro Estrada.
I think Bloss through, Estrada through, Easton Lucas through, Bowden Francis through. Like,
Hmm.
Those guys can eat your innings. They obviously wanted to see something from Scherzer.
yeah,
Doesn't mean he's going to be on the roster,
but
No.
but they obviously want to see something from him.
Yeah.
like it's
I don't know. It's entirely possible that you guys are right. But I'm
I don't know
thinking
why you
there
don't
could also be
you
the other side of
wouldn't
it.
take him. Honestly,
there's
like throw him in the pen.
I'd say what that was kind of what I was thinking is he'd be a pen option, but you're not throwing him for 70 pitches if you're going to use him in the pen the entire series because now you
no
kind of cooked him for Saturday.
you yeah.
Like you're not throwing him in 2 days.
Yeah, no,
Which,
you're
you know what,
right.
in fairness, you're probably not going to want to throw him in game one anyways. He's more of like a, you know what, we need an inning here. When your
That's what I
entire
was just
bullpen's
gonna
healthy,
say.
Max
Your
Scherzer's not
entire
the
bullpen
first
is
guy out of the pen.
rested.
Yeah, your entire bullpen has had like a week of rest.
Yeah.
Like,
You got some better options out of the pen there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you need and even in the playoffs, if you need a guy that can go multiple innings, you have like at least two guys out of the pen that I trust to go multiple innings.
Hey, also we glossed over it. If the Jays win the ship, Max Scherzer's come back.
Fair. Like this is very fair. But yeah, like what it's I
I
just
don't know,
hate
man.
that the Jays' biggest weakness for pitching this year has been giving up home runs, and of course they play the Yankees. Of course.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
but
Wait, we're good at home when we're at home.
We play the Yankees
We're
We're
amazing.
good against the Yankees.
We played the Yankees amazing at
Played
home.
the Yankees well all year long.
I think we were 6-1 against the Yankees at home this year.
The Yankees dusted shit teams this year.
Yeah,
I mean, fair.
their
They did
record
win
against
11.
500 above isn't great.
They did win 11 of their last 12 against like the White Sox,
Mhm.
the Orioles, and the Twins.
I
So-
saw someone complain about us having easy opponents for our last 6 games. Like a Yankees fan was just like, "Oh, they're
The
playing
Red Sox
nothing."
and the Rays
Like both teams you played were worse than both teams we played.
by a,
Like,
a
okay.
good margin, I think.
To be fair,
Yeah.
at the start of the season, both those teams were projected. Well, maybe the Orioles weren't projected to win the division, but like the
They were
Twins
up there.
were, and the Orioles were way up there.
Fair.
The White Sox weren't.
The White Sox weren't.
No,
But the White Sox gave them a good game.
The White Sox weren't projected to win.
Ugh.
I like that it's the Yankees a little bit. I think
I do in a way. I do too. It's
poetic.
just it's like you gotta.
yeah.
I'll just side note. While I like it's the Yankees, I hate that our entire side of the bracket was just AL East.
It's
Yeah.
hard not to be romantic about baseball, boys.
Yeah, like
We it's the two best teams in the AL going at it earlier than they should have to, but it's you gotta to be the best, you gotta beat the best.
yeah,
And we're getting the Yankees, and then if we win that, we're probably getting the Mariners. That's the two best you're gonna have on the way to the thing. It wouldn't have felt right, I think, if it was the Red Sox. Because like, I don't know, the
fucking
Yankees.
forget it feeling right. I just want
No, I know.
Give me the
Yeah,
World
I know,
Series.
but like you're always gonna hear like, well, you didn't have to run into the Yankees and blah blah blah. So like it's the Yankees, great. Same record all year. It's a fresh season. You fucking do what you can, you beat them.
yeah,
I don't know. Feels good. Feels nice to be waiting on them.
yeah, for sure. Like it's also the argument of rest versus rust and all that
Mhm.
nonsense.
Yeah, but like they've had 3 straight close games. They've had to use quite a bit of their pen, I'm sure. I don't know who came in after Schlittler tonight, but
Schlittler was Bednar, so they used Bednar all 3 days.
Just better.
They used Bednar
Yeah.
all 3 days. So Bednar got used all 3 days. They used Williams twice. They used Cruz twice.
Bednar was good enough.
who the fuck
last
is
3
that
games?
Cruz guy?
Fernando Cruz.
I don't know, but he was fired up after that fucking
He's
inning.
got a mean splitter.
He looked like he was gonna blow that game.
Also,
he's a little
he
wild,
gave
but
up a ground ball that should have given the Red Sox the lead, and then he gave up a fucking piss missile to the warning track, and he was that fired up. It's like, dude, you almost blew this.
if the wind wasn't
Yep.
blowing literally in from center
Yeah.
field, that's a great
Yeah.
thing.
Yep,
Like,
that was crazy.
yeah.
Also, Bednar's been okay the last 3 days, last 3 games. He has yet to face the Rogers Center. Respectfully,
true.
like
I don't think he's hit. Yeah, he I don't think the Yankees played here after the trade deadline.
no, I don't think so.
So-
We played there.
Yeah.
So he's a guy that has struggled with confidence in the past, and we can eat him alive
Also-
if he's coming out here. So
Mean Splitter has control issues.
Mhm.
And I just realized, you know who the Yankees didn't use Camilo Doval this entire series?
once, no? I thought he got an inning. I remember hearing his name yesterday. I think it was.
I didn't
No.
watch.
No, yesterday they went Rodon, Cruz, Williams, Bednar.
Maybe he warmed up.
Yeah, I think they were warming him up. But yeah, they didn't. Tim Hill is their one. Like I said, Tim Hill's their one lefty.
Mhm.
And we really, it's just
It's weird. Going into this series, obviously, if you're gonna win this thing, you kind of hope Vlad steps up and he's the guy. Who is your next guy that needs to step up if you're winning this series?
There's one guy.
there's one guy. The
It's
guy
the
you paid,
guy.
you paid him for
The
this.
playoff guy.
It took us a little bit longer, but you paid him for this. Like
The guy that got knocked out of the last playoff game we played.
Yes.
Or I guess not the last one, but the
most memorable.
This-
The last
Last
home,
one
yeah.
we were
the
at.
last home playoff game.
last home one we were. Fair.
And
I don't know, man. You need a lot of guys to step up. You need a good outing from Goss. You need a good outing
mhm.
from Bieber. You need good outings from whoever's coming after them.
you need
You need
You
Hoffman
need
to
your
be
starters,
like,
I think, to give you quality starts.
yeah, you need Hoffman to be like what he's been the past month,
if
few
he can
weeks
just
or
get
so. Like
outs.
he's been pretty dialed in.
He's had like a
Mhm.
2 ERA in this September.
The
So
rest of those guys have been pretty solid. Like that's what you need. You need pitching
Mhm.
to step up and you need the bats to be there. And I think the bats will be there. I think Rogers Center is going to be a madhouse this weekend.
which is
And
close the dome.
it would be
Oh,
really
yes.
good to
Close the dome.
jump out to an early lead in game
Yeah,
one
for sure. And it
and just
yeah,
never look back.
yeah. And like I'd close
Fun
the dome.
fact.
Don't open this
Sep-
goddamn dome. Close the dome.
September, Jeff Hoffman gave up a 1 earned run.
I'm not
One
gonna
run.
lie.
Mm.
I really kind of hope the dome's open both days.
I love the dome when it's closed in the playoffs. It's a
Oh yeah, it's
fucking
electric.
thunderdome, dude.
Dude, it's gonna be 26.
Yeah, they'll probably. It's so weird in the playoffs because like we lose control over whether or not we get to have the dome open because they can't start with it open and close it. So the league kind of like just steps in and goes like, no, no, just close it. Um, but it is what it is. We'll see.
I'm
I
pumped.
kind of want it closed.
But
I want it open.
we were talking about
I
guys
want
that
to feel the sun on my face.
we're talking about guys that need to step up. And I don't care if I don't care if he Rafael Delices it. Brendan Little, heart attack minimum, please. Like, because
Just
you
I don't
know
care
John
how many guys
Schneider's
he walks, just don't give up runs.
because no, the problem is John Schneider's going to go to him with men on.
Yeah.
And I said this last week. I said this a couple days ago. I trust Mason Fluharty more with men on than Brendan Little.
Yeah.
Brendan
Yeah.
Little's gonna have a lot of Aaron Judge at bats.
He's gonna be asked to get Bellinger, Rice, and Chisholm.
Well,
And then Judge is
I
going
don't
to be in the
know.
middle of that.
I was gonna say Judge is in there, right? Yeah.
Judge is
It
in the
was
middle of all
it was
that.
Grisham, Judge,
It was
Belly
Grisham.
today, I believe.
Yeah, it was Grisham, Judge, Belly, Rice, Stanton. So
Uh,
and Belly had over 1,000 OPS against lefties. So it's not even and the gimme with him.
Gonna be fun. What are we predicting here?
I mean, I said Jays in 6, or not 6, 5. I said Jays in 5. So
yeah,
Nate?
yeah. I'll be a little more bold. I'll say Jason 4. Let's go.
I
I have to say the Jays. I said the Jays.
yeah,
Early, and I
obviously
think we're the better team.
the one.
Actually, I said Jays over Sox, didn't I?
You did. I did too. So
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a good series.
like
I'm not against Jays in 4.
I'm not either. I just think I hate to say it. I think we're gonna get a Hoffman game.
I don't think so.
I
think
hope we don't. But
he's
like
dialed
my
in. I think I don't know if I said this on the podcast or elsewhere, but like I think with Hoffman, he needs to be like less precise, like miss wide, miss by fucking 4 feet for all I care. But like as long as you're not throwing it down the dick, that's fine. I can take walks because like
he could kind of get away with throwing it down the dick because it was like 97, 98 at the beginning of the
yeah,
year.
he doesn't have
Now
that
it's like
anymore.
95.
Yeah, okay,
I-
but he's had 5 days off too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like that's gonna be
Yeah.
huge.
his arm will be healthier.
And also
I'm
playoff
I'm
energy
just
will be
yeah.
off a tick. Probably get
He's
102 from Louis Varland.
fantastic when he doesn't give up home runs. It's really hard to hit a home run that's fucking outside of the strike zone.
And he did that more than anybody in baseball this year.
I'll take 3 walks and 3 strikeouts over 3 strikeouts on a fucking tank.
Fair. That is the math would suggest
That's
that.
kind of where I'm at.
That
So
maths.
Yeah.
just blow up the corners and fucking don't stay yourself out of the middle, and I think he'll be fine.
Also, just I do think also, granted, it was game 162 and they like needed it.
Mhm.
I do think everybody has a short leash for the
Yeah.
pitching. Everybody.
I think the MVPs of this series, if they win it, are gonna be the lefties. Because the Yankees run out like 6.
Yeah.
Twitter is going to lose their mind on Saturday when Kevin Gosman gets pulled after the fifth.
Yeah, it's going to be the fifth, and he's only given up a run.
Mhm.
That like
It's already like people already get all pissed off when like other teams have done this already, like the Max Fried thing.
they did it with
Yeah, but Max Fried was into the seventh, was he
seven at
not?
over
And
100 plus
over
pitches.
100 pitches.
Yeah, like
I
there's
think they've learned from that.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Granted, like everyone
Also,
got so fucking butthurt and bent out of shape about the Brios thing. It worked to absolute perfection.
yeah,
The problem is the Jays didn't score.
yeah, they didn't score in that game. It was what was it, a 1-0 game or 2-0 game at the
One of
final?
those.
Like, it wasn't a high scoring game at all.
yeah. It's funny though because nobody talks about when it doesn't work or like when you should have done it and you didn't. Like Connolly early got through the fucking
Like first three
the
innings, no problem.
first time through the order.
He was good
Lights out.
early.
Second
Yeah.
time through the order, got absolutely shit
When-
kicked in the first.
I think they put it up. He went like the first time through. They were 1 for 9 with 5 Ks, and then
Yep.
the next time through they were like 5 for 7 with
Yep.
with 2 doubles. Like,
Yep, that's one of those situations where you go, maybe they could have pulled him.
yeah. And it was very obvious Cora left him, and it's like, hey, you're getting Grisham. You're going into Grisham no matter what the score is, and then we'll take you out and have a ready face judge. But
Yeah.
God, the Tony bomb in game 1 is going to shut Brandt up, and I'm going to love it. Like,
I hope he does.
because Tony,
We
I
Yeah.
hope he does it in game 2.
they need home runs out of this. They need home
I
runs.
hope I get
I
to
hope
watch
he
that.
does it in both.
I hope Tony goes bats 500 this series with 4 bombs. Like, just go
I
off.
want Anthony Santander hitting something so hard that I'm standing in my chair with my shirt.
Tarps off.
That's what I'm
know
going
You know what I want?
Hmm?
Is I want the Jays to get a lead and us not the fans not to be as fucking dead as they were that Seattle game when we were up 8 runs.
8-1, and
Yeah,
then
that was fucking
it was
terrible.
8-1. Everybody was rocking, and then the Carlos Santana homer happened.
No, they were not rocking.
No,
Not
nobody
rocking.
was rocking. We were
It
rocking.
was so quiet.
It was 8,
It took us
8-1.
everything we had to get anyone in our section to fucking cheer along. It was brutal.
Oh, so let me get the Carlos Santana home run. Just didn't make it any better.
No, it just fucking killed everything.
Yeah.
It was quiet the whole game. Like there was a little bit of noise in the beginning, and then it was just like dead.
If there was no noise during Teo's 2 home runs in 20, I don't know what.
Those popped. Like every
I
time
don't know
they
what we're doing.
left the yard, it popped. But then
Like-
like it was just I don't know. Lame. Yeah. You guys got anything else you want to talk about in this series?
You said it comes down to our lefties. I think it comes down to our like pitching, and you obviously meant the pitchers. I think
Yeah.
it comes down to the lefty hitters a lot too.
Yes.
Like
I don't know if it does.
not in the sense that like they need to do everything. I think they have to
You need
carry a good bit of the load here because it's Lucas, Barger, Varsho, and Santander. Like those are your 4 main lefties, and then Jimenez is there kind of. But
I think actually
Yeah,
no,
but
now that you mention it.
you're facing 2 lefties
It's-
in the first 3 games, so
That's what I'm saying
like
is, like,
Lucas
if
isn't
you-
gonna play.
do you get something out? Like, what do you get out of them against those lefties? Because again, I think Barger and Varsho play regardless of hand of throwing arm.
Yeah, I don't think Lucas does.
Lucas,
He might.
I don't hate Lucas against a lefty, but also it keeps. Is there a way that you could get Schneider in the lineup and take like Lucas and Schneider in the same lineup and take out Jimenez?
Yeah. Schneider
Yes.
plays second
It'd
base.
be
I
Schneider
think
at
they
second.
did.
Yeah, be Schneider at second, Ernie at short, and then Lucas in left.
There's a way you could have Lucas and Jimenez out of the lineup too. You could carry Ty France
My thing is IKF. I think
instead of IKF.
IKF is literally just if he does, he's just there for defensive. He's just as bad. He's basically a left-handed hitter against left-handed pitching. He's terrible against lefties.
Okay, so just humor me for a second. Why do we need Andres Jimenez, Ernie Clement, and IKF?
Because it's the people.
Vibes.
It's the people. Also, it's the like literally it's the team you've carried the whole time. Sans
Is Ty France actually hurt? Like is that or was that just a move we did?
IKF
bring
has
him
been on
on.
the roster for a month.
He had
Yeah.
a moment against the Astros, but like
But he was here last year.
Yeah,
I
and it
don't
wasn't great
dislike
last year.
IKF. I would just rather have the option of Ty France than needing
Um,
IKF defensively because you have Jimenez and Clement.
okay, so Ross
Because there is a
Atkins.
world where you could have a game where you're starting with IKF and Jimenez on the bench. And I don't see the
Yeah.
point in that.
I
Ah,
think the
I
thought process is you can have like a Jimenez or an Ernie at the plate with like Santander sitting there on the bench with IKF, and you can
I don't
use
think
I
Santander's
Santander as a
sitting though.
bat.
I also
No, but I think that's the option you put out there.
I also think if you have IKF, it gives John Schneider the ability to do what he did in game 162 and go.
Mhm.
It's the fourth inning. Davis is like not in the same example. Davis is up. All right, Andres, go in. I need you to just make contact.
Yeah,
Like, and you can do that, and then you still have
Mhm.
IKF on the bench if you need
as
him
like a defensive option.
as a defensive option, which they do. They did in they
He's
do.
very
They,
versatile, and I
they have
think that's the thing
consistently
they
done
like
it in
about
the
him.
ninth inning. If
He
they have
is.
a
He
lead,
is.
they
You're
go
right.
to IKF over Barger on defense in the ninth inning. Like,
But like, is that much of an upgrade, especially when you've got Andres and Ernie up the middle?
and it does, yeah, like getting IKF in there
Like,
does
He's
take
not a good third
Andres
baseman. He's not
out
a
of
great third baseman either.
the moral of
who?
the story is
Is he?
if
IKF?
Boba
He's
if Bo
fine.
Bichette's healthy, IKF is not on this
Yeah.
roster. I think we can all agree there.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
No, I'm legitimately saying I would rather have Ty France because if you're starting with Jimenez and Clement,
Mhm.
he is irrelevant unless you're pinch hitting for Jimenez at some point.
mhm.
I
But
think
I
that's
don't know if,
the idea.
The
yeah, but like Davis is not going to kill you at second base.
mhm.
No,
And
Yeah.
if Jimenez isn't starting, then
What is he
IKF
there?
serves no fucking
Yeah,
purpose whatsoever.
yeah.
yeah. Atkins did give an update today on Ty France. Just
Mm,
quote, he's feeling better and he's progressing at a level that he could be a factor for us. So
okay.
that I think it's very clear that he probably is an option, like
Yeah.
for the roster.
So I just wanted to go back a little bit because you mentioned both of them. I think Dalton Varsho and Addison Barger might be the two biggest X factors in this series. Because if they're going,
You just said what I
then
said.
yeah, but I think them specifically when they're going, this offense
They
is
lengthen.
banging.
Yeah, when the Jays were the Jays offense, it was
Yeah.
largely because Barger and Varsho. Well, Barger more so, but Barger was on a tear,
Yeah.
and you could stick
Yep.
you could confidently stick him clean up, and you would be fine, even
Yep.
with Bo in the lineup.
It
Like,
adds protection for pretty much everyone around them.
yeah,
Jeff Blair said it the other day.
Mhm.
Vladdy's 500 million contract kicks
starts
in
now.
Saturday.
It starts now.
That's who the X factor is in the lineup. If he goes, this lineup goes.
Yeah.
As dumb as this may sound, I think it's very clear, and it's like a cliche thing. It's Vladdy against Aaron Judge. Like,
Yeah, whichever one's going.
I think if Vladdy outperforms Judge, there's a very strong chance we win this series. Like, very strong
I think
phase we
the
win
other
this series.
two being able to go is majorly beneficial for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right now. Because without Bo behind him, like
Yeah.
there's no protection. So if you like you're not gonna pitch around
And
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. if you have Addison Barger hitting fucking 4 home runs in the series right behind him.
yeah,
You sure as fuck are.
you are. Regardless, I think again, if you're the Yankees, I
You
think
are,
you take your chances with Barger over Vlad if you're the Yankees, regardless of whoever's
I do
pitched.
Not
that
when he's
10
hot.
times out of 10 and twice on Sunday.
No, they still do. Unless Vladdy is legitimately
I
the
think
coldest
it's
player on earth.
yeah.
And even then, like,
Yeah.
The only person that makes it a conversation if Bo's not in the lineup,
Hmm.
well, there's two,
it's
but one of them
it's
is going to hit leadoff, so it doesn't
George
matter,
Springer.
yeah,
Anthony
is
Santander.
Anthony
it's Tony.
Santander. That's the only person that makes it a conversation.
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if Tony is cleaning up game one. It wouldn't surprise me if
Did he not hit like 7?
he hit 7-1 like I think 1 or 2 games, but then he hit
Hmm.
clean up another one.
Uh,
So
We'll see.
if I'm not mistaken,
Here's
he batted sorry, but I think Tony batted cleanup against the lefty. I think
Does he have a
right-handed.
better power swing right-handed? I don't. We've looked this
I
up before,
think,
but I can't remember.
yeah.
I think it was pretty
I also think
even.
they said he was more far along as a left-handed bat. So
Mm. Oh, like with the shoulder and all that.
with the shoulder. But I think they did bat him clean up against the left-handed pitcher. Against the right-handed pitcher,
Okay.
he did bat 6-7, like 6 or 7. So
Yeah.
I think the real question is,
Mhm.
what does John Schneider do with Aaron Judge?
I
Walks
think
him very many times. He's
I
done it
think
so
so.
many times in the
I
He's
don't
past
been
think
he's been the only one who's really shown
to do it.
the
to beat you.
willingness.
He's the only one
Mhm.
that beats you, really. Like
Mhm. If you go down in this series, like if you lose and Aaron Judge wasn't the guy, then you tip your cap and you move on. Like,
if playoff
No.
Stanton finally shows up, which I hope
yeah,
not. Like
yeah, then it is what it is. You don't let Aaron Judge beat you in this series,
and I don't
Yeah,
think
and
I'm
they
there
will.
with you.
you
Like
go.
and on the off chance, like obviously don't let anybody on with Aaron Judge there.
Mm.
Like who's the guy? Would you be comfortable with say going if it's like the fifth or sixth inning, man on, and they go to like a Sir Anthony Dominguez right there?
No,
100%.
that's
If
fine.
it's Aaron Judge up,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
it
think
depends. It depends the situation because he's more than likely surrounded by lefties.
Mm.
So it depends where the runner is. It depends how many outs there are.
yeah,
If there are two outs and he's up and you can get him out,
you
sure.
probably go to Dominguez.
Runner on second, one out, I'll fucking walk him and bring in Little or
Or
Fluharty or
Fluharty.
something.
Yeah.
Is Brendan Little has reverse splits, right? I think.
I don't know.
I think that's. I don't know. I think he's the guy you're
Okay.
probably turning to a lot of the time in that situation. But
Yeah.
yeah, you don't let him be. It is what it is.
I mean, clean inning, you could go Lauer. Lauer was pretty
Mhm.
effective versus everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
But he's
little
not the guy who's going to get you the strikeout.
little has reverse splits, but they're like negligible. Right-handed batters have a 592 OPS, left-handed batters have a 601. So
So he's pretty neutral.
in saying that, right-handed batters have a 340 on base percentage, and left-handed batters have a 304
Because they walk more.
because they walk away.
It's fine. It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That is insane
but that's gonna scare you. That's what scares me in the playoffs. Walks or
because that
rallies,
means they're
man.
slugging like roughly 300.
Yeah, the lefties or righties are slugging 252, lefties are slugging 297.
That's
He has
insane.
like 100 percentile whiff rate.
Yeah,
Like
like
he gives up nothing.
he for Brendan Little to be Brendan Little, he needs to. They need to chase.
Mhm.
Like,
His stuff burners at every day of the week.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much more we can say about this. I feel like we're just gonna keep beating the same points.
yeah. Okay, Jays, could you just go
We're
out and win every
two,
game like 7-1?
2 days away. Just let's make this easy on us here.
Are we
Uh,
talking about anything else around the league here? Or are we just
we
We
wrapping
can
can
up?
briefly touch the other series if we
because
want.
we probably won't talk about them again until like next week, if anything.
I don't think we have much reason to talk about the Dodgers series. That wasn't much of a series.
the man,
It,
like
nobody on the Reds looked great. It is what it is. They shit pumped them.
the
in
and
the
the
They
only
series.
tried their
reason
best to lose that first game.
they also tried their best to lose the second game.
Did they have fell asleep?
It was 8-4, and the bases were loaded in the top of the eighth.
Hey,
They
Because
did.
the
Their
Dodgers
bullpen stinks right now.
the Dodgers
That's
bullpen's bad. Like
yep,
it's bad.
yep. It was just a mismatch from start to finish. Just not worth it.
Yeah. Remember Brent Isom like the only way that the Reds could do anything is if Hunter Green goes 7 shutty. Hunter Green went 3 innings and gave up 5 runs.
So bad,
give a leadoff tank.
He gave up
so
a
bad,
he gave up a leadoff take, and I
so
think he gave
bad.
up 2 to Teo. I'm like, all right, you got
Shohei hit the ball to the moon and back.
it.
It was not great.
We gave up Tommy
The
Edman.
other series, we all had the Padres coming out of that thing, right?
I think so. It just
You had the Padres going to the World Series, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had them going to the NLCS at least.
Yep. Thanks, Brent,
Yeah.
for bringing that up. You ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Hot start for all of us there.
Um,
That's a bit of a shock.
Our offense was
We
nothing.
so we need to do a repick of that series, I guess, here.
Maybe.
We just died.
Well,
Yeah.
we all our Dodgers, we all picked the Dodgers, so it made it through.
The Dodgers made
Yeah,
it
I
through.
picked the Dodgers to go.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying we should do
you
like
you
a
guys, your side of the bracket is your World Series pick for the NL is still fine. You two,
Fine.
because you got
well.
Dodgers.
I've
Nate, you
only
had
got one
Phillies.
wrong so far.
Nate, you got Philly. Yeah,
Oh, just kidding. I got the Yankees wrong.
yeah.
I said
We got
Sox.
the Yankees wrong.
Didn't one of you pick the guards too?
I,
Connor, have you
Connor, do
got
you have any
fucking
right?
yeah, just the Dodgers.
just the Dodgers.
Good start. Good start. In fairness, I'm pretty sure you took the Mariners and Jays, so that's fine.
Um, I
If you
do
do.
think the Brewers edge out the Cubs in that one though.
I did take the Mariners and Jays. I also do think the Brewers do win that one in the Craig Council Bowl.
I think the Cubs got the heat going right now. I don't know, man. The Brewers on paper still don't make sense to me, and I cannot get on board. I know they're the
No,
best team in the majors. I
I'm right
cannot get
there
on
with
board.
you.
But it's
Right there
also
with you.
but
But who the fuck do the Cubs have to pitch?
I
they're
don't know.
it's the fact
Is Horton back
No,
at
he's
any
done
point?
for the year,
he's done.
Is he? Done,
And-
done.
So yeah, it'll
I
be
believe.
Great.
they used
Shota.
Imanaga. They gave
Shota went game
they gave
2,
he
yeah?
went 4 innings in game 2. Tyone went 4 innings in game 3.
Oh, they got
Who
what's
the
his name? Do they
fuck
have what's
pitched
his
game
name?
1?
Game 1 was Boyd.
Lefty.
Oh, Matt Boyd.
Boyd went game 1.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's the fuck? Who's their ace?
Talking about Steele?
Yeah,
Steele's been out the whole year.
He's been done the whole year.
I knew he got hurt. I thought he came back for some
Yeah,
reason.
Steele's been out the
No.
whole year.
They
TJ.
started fucking Matt Boyd game 1.
Yep.
All-star Matt Boyd. And they had a short leash on him. He went 4 and a third. 1 earned.
Okay.
So who the fuck is left for the Cubs?
No
Yes.
Horton.
See, I don't feel good picking the Cubs anymore, but
Well, yeah.
they shouldn't have beat the Padres, and they did. So
the
here
Brewers,
we are.
but the Brewers have Peralta. They're probably going to use Miz. Quinn Priester's been dirty for them. Like
Don't they have
Colin Ray.
Quintana?
Quintana did, I think, go on the IL just
Oh,
before the playoffs. But they did get in the bullpen anyway. They did get McGill back before the playoffs.
oh, did
So
they?
according to MLB.com, and this isn't right because Kate Horton's in it, but it says Matthew Boyd, Shota Imanaga, Jamison Tyon, Cade Horton, they have at 4, and then Colin Ray, Javier Assad. They've been using Ray out of the bullpen, so
They've been using Ray out of the bullpen. So
They are TBD for
Assad?
Saturday.
They are TVD, brother. I knew it was they started Andrew Kittredge in game 2. They opened Kittredge in game 2. Like
right. That is correct. They could open with Mike Soroka. That would be cool.
I forgot he got there.
Mhm.
He's on the Cubs and they just don't
He's
start
a
him.
Cub?
They
Mhm.
just don't start him.
They have 4 catchers on the roster, so that's even cooler.
Kelly, Ballesteros, Miguel Amaya, if he's on there, he's hurt. So no.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And
I
Reese
think it's
McGuire. Reese McGuire is also hurt, isn't
I
he?
think it's just Kelly and Ballesteros. So
Okay.
like
Beat it.
Jesus. But no, like
I don't know, man.
as much as the
Feels like
Cubs
they have the
won,
juice.
the Padres were getting just robbed on some fielding plays by like Dansby Swanson and Nico Horner. Like Dansby saved at least 3 runs in this series, it feels like.
The offense was non-existent for the Padres, eh?
It was Machado and Xander and then like Merrill at the very end.
Mhm.
1 hit. I don't think Tatis had a hit in the series. If anything, he had like 1.
He was on second when Machado hit that tank, so I don't know how he got there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's keep moving. The other side, the Tigers. I know we touched on this.
side note, before you go on to
Mhm.
just it was 3 games. It was 3 games. Or 2 games really. God damn Mason Miller.
Hockey's so good.
He's
He
so
struck out like
good.
14 straight batters at this point or something stupid like that. Like
He
fuck
hit
me.
104.5.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Dotted on the
Crazy.
outside.
See you later,
corner.
pal. Yeah.
Ace
no.
enjoyed the number 1 prospect in baseball.
The Tigers took down the Guards after all that.
That sucked, man. Like
That's
game 1
you imagine like
game 1 they got schooled, but like which
you do all that work and you win the division, you get yourself a fucking home playoff series against the team you just picked up 11 games on in September, and they beat your ass at home in front of your own crowd.
The issue is they just aren't that good.
they're not that good.
No,
Grant,
They just
they're not that
pitch,
good.
but
can you
they
take
don't hit.
can you take a guess of
No.
how many players on their team in like their game one lineup had an over 800 OPS?
One.
One?
Was one, and I think they had. I think Stephen Kwan was the only other one that had an over 700. Like
Yeah, they're bad.
they made it because their entire pitch, their starting pitching had like a 1.5 ERA in the month of September. Like also
Ooh.
starting a center fielder in for like making his MLB debut in game two.
Crazy.
What are you doing?
Who?
Crazy.
Chase DeLauder.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, you're up game two, you're starting in center field.
And he dropped a fly ball.
First chance he got, he dropped it.
Yeah.
Like
It didn't matter, but
what are we doing? Like
that's crazy.
I mean,
Absolutely
to be fair,
crazy.
DeLauder did gun out a runner and it saved a run.
Let me tell you this though. If Tarek Skubal could pitch every day, those guys would never lose again. He's
It's-
so fucking nasty.
like I know that this
Oh
is
man, Mize and like
Flaherty.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. They can be decent.
Yeah.
Can be. No, and I'm
They-
not saying
they
anything
clearly-
bad against the other guys. I'm
But
just
he just-
saying Tarek Skubal is so fucking good at baseball. It's crazy.
I know
Yeah.
it's the MVP. The MVP award is all like mainly hitters and all that.
Yeah.
It's Harris Skubal to a team. I think he's the most valuable player in baseball.
Oh God. Yeah.
Like to a team.
His stuff's nuts.
Like
14 strikeouts
it's
in
like,
that game. Yes, dear.
It's have you guys heard of Paul Skeens?
Okay.
Yeah,
That fucking
fair.
team has
Hey, I said
nothing.
league. I said league.
That's fair.
Could be American League. I said
You
league.
said the entire league.
Yeah, the
There's
entire
gonna
American
be
League.
entire America. That's exactly.
But you know what I mean, though.
good.
But like,
Yeah,
you know
good,
what I
you.
mean. That was a great backpedal by me. I love it. But yeah,
I'm
you
very
know what I
excited
mean.
for when the Tigers decide to step up and go trade for him in like a year and a half. It'd be fun.
But like
Imagine Skeens and Skubal on the same
He-
fucking rotation. Oh,
that team is entirely different when he is pitching. Compared
oh
to,
my
like,
God,
it's
man.
not even
Crazy.
funny.
They don't have to do anything. They just play a little defense,
Also,
get a run. You get one run and you feel like you've won the game.
fun baseball thing. The two walks he gave up, both tossed in hedges.
Does he go game one? Like, do they do it?
He'd do it.
He'd do it.
Short rest? I think so, right?
I don't know what other starting pitching options they have.
You go game one, game three, game five.
Well, game 1 to 3 would be
They
3 days
won't,
rest.
but
Maybe it'd be 2 days rest.
1, 4,
two,
relief, and 5.
Yeah, it'd be 1 4 relief and 5.
Go Mad Bum.
Yeah,
Man,
but that wasn't like the
we
World
you
Series.
saw
It was a game 7.
you saw
Yeah.
a little bit of life out of the Guardians. Just side note, game 1, the Guardians should have tied that game. You got Jose Ramirez at third base with nobody out, and you don't win, and you don't at least tie. Like
The Guardians were awful except for one inning in this entire series, pretty
entire
much.
series. Yeah.
That was it.
You-
They had that one crazy inning, and I'm like, damn. And they almost blew it. They tried their best.
You mispronounced the word there.
I did.
What?
Yeah, you said were.
They were bad.
are awful.
Well, yes, but they were awful in the series. All but one inning.
They,
One inning.
they have no offense.
That
man.
one
Their
inning, they were
pitching- Their
fantastic.
pitching got them here. Your
Yeah.
pitching can only get you so far.
Yeah. Would look real nice if they had a Josh Naylor. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
congrats.
the guy they got for him has been gross.
Saccone, yeah, Saccone
Hey.
gross. Like
One of the nailers hit one out at least.
all on a pitch that he was so out in front of.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't been on in a while, but we're talking about
Mhm.
Josh Naylor.
Mhm.
Can somebody explain to me what
All
stolen bases mean anymore? Because Juan Soto
As
Had
I think 40 damn near.
almost 40
Josh Naylor had
and
30.
Josh Naylor had 30. Josh Naylor has the second slowest sprint speed in baseball, I think I saw.
Alejandro Kirk getting 25.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Do you know who
Is
leads
the
the
air
Blue Jays in
like
stolen bases?
heavier? Yeah, George Springer.
George Springer. He went 18 for
18.
19.
18 for 19.
18 for 19. Like
We're talking
is
about
the
Josh
air-
Naylor swiping 30, and our fucking leader has 18.
Is the air heavier in Seattle? Like, does the ball just not carry to second base?
The ball doesn't carry in Seattle in general unless your name is Cal Raleigh. Like,
There's like a wind
Yeah,
tunnel
no,
that
but I'm
goes from
talking.
second base back to the plate.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fucked.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense. Could not tell you. Yeah. Congrats to the Detroit Tigers in the second round exit, though. That's
yeah,
good
so
for them.
Detroit against Seattle. That's looking. I don't know if Brian Wu's healthy, but it's looking Gilbert, Kirby, like Castillo.
Who cares?
They
Like,
they can go
anything after Skubal is not going to match
Yeah.
up well with whoever the Mariners are throwing, and their lineups just Seattle's got them by a lot.
The dip in quality
right now.
from the dip in quality compared like Skubal to the rest of the Tigers to like Gilbert and the rest of the Mariners is night
Gilbert to the next fucking starter.
ace
Like,
to the next ace.
sucks. Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
Mariners in 3.
Mariners in 3. Like
No.
And
Come on
and
now.
we move. Are you giving them 1? Actually, they could get a Skubal. I guess.
did
They're
any
getting
of
a
us?
Skubal start.
They're
Did any
getting
of
a
us?
Skubal.
Oh, we gave
Mariners
oh,
in 3.
Brant. You gave Mariners in 3 over Detroit. I gave
I said
in 4.
Mariners in 1.
I gave Mariners in 4 for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Connor,
Crazy.
you need to smarten the fuck up right now
It's
and tighten up these picks because this is not acceptable.
hey man. I don't know if you listened
And
to
no,
the podcast from a couple
I
days
did.
ago.
I'm just telling you, it
Our
needs to
Wor-
be fucking a lot tighter
Our
for the
World
second
Series
round.
picks, brother, were just as bad. Our World Series picks, me and you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm well aware.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've got a
World-
chance. I've still got a chance to this day
Yeah,
to
Brant's
have
2 years.
back-to-back
I
correct
can't
World
have
Series.
Brant 2 years in a row call the World Series matchup before the season starts.
Nostradamus.
Like he
Who'd you
called.
pick in the AL again?
He picked
Apparently, it's the Tigers.
he picked Dodgers Tigers for his World Series at the beginning
Not
of the
on
season.
the
That
one
ain't
we just
fucking
did, on the
happening.
one we did preseason. No,
And Nate,
No, I know.
I don't even believe it, but fuck, I got a chance.
I picked Rangers Braves. Nate took D-backs Royals.
At least my team's made the playoffs.
I think both
Yeah.
of mine were closer than Connor's.
The Rangers are like.
I think the Rangers were ahead of the Royals, weren't they?
Were they?
I think they were close.
I don't know.
But either way.
It got really close at the end.
The Braves were fucking dead
Terrible.
in April.
I had them winning the
Yeah.
division, though, so I
think
can't
we
say
all
much.
did. Other than Brent.
Yeah, well, that was stupid on your part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, okay, I'm just saying this. All my picks have been bad, and I picked the Jays in the game.
Brent, remember preseason when you and me argued about the fucking Mets and Phillies and who was going to be better, and you thought they were like identical teams?
Hey, if we had that conversation again mid-season, I was so right.
No. Mid-season, the Mets were the best record in baseball. You would
That's what I
not
mean.
have done this.
I was so right. The Mets were great. No, they're not. Not so much. They fell apart. They Metsed. Sorry. What are the other sides? We already said the Cubs and Brewers.
It was Cubs and Brewers, and then Dodgers.
We just have the Dodgers Phillies.
which should be. They did say Otani is game 1.
What did I say? Dodgers in 5.
Let's see. No. Dodger. I had the Phillies in 4. You had the Dodgers in 5, and then Nate had just Phillies.
In what, Nate?
Yeah.
Phillies, Dodgers.
You
It's
you
probably
did.
gonna be 5.
Yeah.
Anything else, fellas, before we get out of here?
I'm looking at our hot takes.
Oh, I did want to do this.
Oh no! Oh no! I just looked at mine.
So let's just go through it here. Brent, you started off with Max Scherzer winning the Cy Young.
Did it happen?
No.
No.
No. Was he
Yeah.
You
close?
had Jeff Hoffman with a sub 1.
He had a sub 1
In April,
in April.
after
Okay,
5.
don't worry, it gets better.
It gets better.
Yeah,
Jay's 6 gold gloves.
that's hidden. I'm not
mean,
concerned about
I
that
don't-
at all.
Think so.
You-
That
you
is
maybe-
aggressive.
You maybe get
Vlad?
2. You maybe get
Vlad?
Maybe get
Jimenez. No, Jimenez didn't play enough. Vlad, Kirk,
Ernie.
Mousestraw. Ernie,
Kirk's not
team.
winning the gold glove, brother.
He might.
Over who?
Ow.
No, Cal's not. Cal's defensive stats suck.
Cal's defensive stats did take a step back this year, but
Did
He'll
they?
win the Silver
Yeah.
Slugger. but Kirk's winning the gold glove. I got Kirk.
Oh my
I'm
god!
hoping
I
on
hate-
Vlad, Ernie. Who did I miss? Straw. I
Brother,
don't
if
believe
you
that
think
with
Miles
any
Straw
part of
is-
my
Okay, do you want
team.
do you want to go to the next one?
Oh, it gets worse. This is your league. This is your 2 league ones.
Was I right?
No.
You had the
Camaro's going to be a fucking
Pirates
MVP
making
finals.
the playoffs.
Yeah, you skipped over the Pirates making the playoffs.
Yeah,
You just
that
went
didn't
straight to
happen.
Junior Caminero MVP finalist. Which, granted,
But you could
45
not that
bombs,
far off.
110 RBI.
Not that far off.
I think before we even say anything, mine are the worst of all of these.
Yeah, pretty bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, that's ugly.
It's pretty bad.
You have one that's like James Wood could finish as a top like 25 MVP finalist, maybe.
Guess you didn't really specify which one we were looking for here.
But other than that,
I had
Wagner with 120 games and a 300 average.
Did he even do that in AAA?
no.
How's San Diego, brother? Jimenez is gonna have an 820 OPS.
A greater than 820.
It's under 600. I'm pretty sure.
He didn't even have an
Alan Roden.
82 OPS plus.
25 home runs.
Opening day left fielder Alan Roden.
Did Alan Roden have 25 home runs in the AAA at least?
I don't think so.
No.
Walker Bueller Cy Young finalist.
Arthur got DFA.
Walker Bueller got DFA.
He's going DFA. Nate is the only one that had 2. I think we could say Nate had like 1.5.
He did okay.
Springer 30
hit
home
30
runs.
homers.
I was gonna say 25, and you
He
guys
had
told me it wasn't
32.
hot enough.
He had 32.
Yeah.
Oh, did he
Uh,
actually?
He had 32.
Yeah.
Or 31. It was 31 or 32, but he hit over 30.
He had over 30.
Um,
Jake Bloss, 20 plus games started would have been tough because he got hurt.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say, to be fair.
Yeah.
If Bobichette doesn't get hurt,
I think
He
gets it.
might have had a shot at the bat. He wouldn't.
he didn't because of how far away Judge was, but he had
He
the most
lost
hits.
the hit. He
Could've-
lost the hit lead.
It wasn't a bad take.
Like
Well, it was better than any of the takes Connor and I had.
this one wasn't a great one in hindsight, but like
The Marlins being the worst of all time is just
when
mean.
the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox exist.
Can you name 2 hitters on the Marlins?
Kyle Stowers,
Yeah,
and Jacob
the-
Marcy, and
and
Swatto.
the black guy, Xavier, fucking what's his name?
Scruggs.
The black Xavier Edwards.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's his last name.
The black
I fucking
Yeah,
can't
the last
remember.
2 weren't good.
Marlins worst all time. And is that Lawrence Butler MVP finalist?
Yep.
No, it's Billy Butler. He thought, yeah, that's why he thought the Royals are going to the World Series. Billy Butler was coming back to be an MVP
Oh
finalist.
man, but yeah, I think that's it.
Pretty good, fellas.
Going for like an hour.
We all had the D-backs as the second best team in the AL or NL West.
We
Yeah,
had
I'm
better
looking
than
at all this too.
yeah, we had them better than the Padres, didn't we?
Connor had the Brewers finishing 3rd.
Okay, but you
Nate,
got
Nate and I nailed that one. How the fuck?
I had the
What
Cubs.
the fuck was I thinking? I said the Pirates are going to make the playoffs and finish 4th in the division.
You had 4 NL Central teams making the playoffs. What is this 2021 AL East? This
What
is
the
bullshit.
fuck was I thinking?
This is bullshit.
It's interesting.
It is, man. It is. Ugh.
Wow,
Um,
that's pretty tough. Jesus Christ.
Um,
Nate and I both had the A's finishing second.
I had the 2 seed in the AL. I had the 2 seed in the AL finishing 4th in their division.
Oof.
We both had 3rd.
Oh, I nailed the tag. Oh, I didn't.
Wait,
nail
you
the
had the
Tigers.
A's. Wait, I don't know if you had the A's finishing second.
Yeah. Go A's, I guess.
Granted,
Fuck.
if their pitching was any good, I think they could have.
Yeah, they would have
Yeah,
next
honestly.
year. I'm gonna do the same thing next year. Oh, the awards are great.
I mean,
All I'm seeing is yours. I'm looking at our divisions right now.
Brian,
Brandon had the Yankees finishing last. I still forgot about that.
Yeah. So
Nate,
did
you
you.
did too.
I said we both did. I said Brandon and
yeah.
I.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said Branson. Yeah. Look at us go. Rookie of the year. I had Roki Sasaki. How are you?
We
And
didn't
Will
touch
Wagner.
any of these.
No, not even close. Connor had Dylan Cruz and Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, in fairness,
Nick Kurt-
maybe
if
top three.
If Nick Kurtz doesn't exist, I think Roman Anthony has a
Maybe
decent
top
chance.
3. I don't even think I knew who Nick Kurtz was when we picked this, so
I-
that's fine.
Washington Nationals legends.
Cy Young. Brant went with a layup. He went with Paul Skeens, who I think probably will.
Yep.
And then
Give me one.
you had Shane Mack as your. I had Corbin Burnt yet. Tommy John, Corbin Burnt.
Did Shane Mack even pitch this year?
I don't know.
I don't think he
I
did.
don't think he pitched an inning.
If Zach Wheeler didn't have blood clots or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
happened, I
he
think I
would've
had a good
clocked
shot
that.
at both of those.
Yeah, I'm not terribly mad at my Brian Boo pick. Like,
That would be.
did you see you would be? He's
Yeah.
probably gonna finish top 5.
Yeah, that's not number one though.
And then MVPs.
We didn't even really mention the Rhett Lauder or Relvis Martinez. We just laughed.
Yeah, we just skipped over Brett Lauder and Rose Martinez because it's like I don't even know if both of them.
Who's gonna win the
That's
NL Rookie of the
incredible.
Year?
Drake Baldwin,
Oh, maybe
What about that guy from Milwaukee?
Durbin, or Collins?
Miz.
No, Miss is
Collins.
like a 4. Miss is like a 4.5.
Yeah. Okay.
But he had to be an all-star.
Yeah,
Oh, I have a win on the MVP at least.
you had 2 layups. You had the ultimate layup.
Yeah. Well, hey, fuck. Layups still count as points. They don't
You
not
took a
count them.
layup almost everywhere.
Shohei.
You
and
took at least one layup in every
layup
single
anywhere.
thing.
Where? Actually, you know what? Technically, Roki Sasaki was
Rookie
definitely a
was
layup.
going to be a layup.
Roki,
And I missed
Skeens,
it. I
and
fucking
Shohei.
went up for the layup and threw it over the backboard. So
Yeah.
that's good.
At least me and Nate tried.
Shohei and Vlad. Connor had Tatis and Bobby Witt. Crazy.
That's not.
Nate had Juan Soto and Vlad. So Vlad didn't win it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, Juan Soto almost went 40-40. Maybe they'll give it to him.
That's wild.
Shohei's back to pitching. The NL MVP is kind of wrapped. So.
Mm-hmm. For the rest of time.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, to end it, guess who opened his mouth about facing the Blue Jays?
Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, good guess.
I'm happy. I'm glad we're going out there. We get to redeem ourselves against a team that's been beaten up on us all year, and we're still gonna keep doing it, Jazz. Sorry to break your heart.
I literally do not hate a single player in baseball.
I didn't hate him until he got to the
Jazz
Yankees.
Chisholm.
Yeah, I hate him so much as a Yankee.
I didn't like him as a Marlin.
I know.
I have never thought he was good.
You
were on it early. I was not that early.
You were kind of just able with Jazz to be like, all right, you're on a not great team. I can kind of just leave you over there.
Yeah, but he just acts like... What level player does he act like he is? I'm trying to think of a comparison.
He acts like he's Ketel Marte, but he's Jazz Chisholm.
Not even... Yes, but like I was even going to go like a Corbin Carroll.
I can see it.
But he's Jazz Chisholm. Also, again, I have not watched a ton of baseball recently. But when they fucking reviewed that one they were called tonight, Austin Wells hitting, and they thought
catcher's interference.
Yeah.
That was
And I saw that fucking torpedo bat. I wanted to fucking punch my TV.
Okay. Now, I think we can... This is a long-ass episode. Someone did bring it up. Career ERAs of the 2 Yankee starters that will probably be pitching at the Rogers Center. Louis Seal at the Rogers Center is a 5.4. Max Fried is a 6.3.
Nice.
And
I love that.
Career ERAs against the Jays. Carlos Rodon has a 4.7. Cam Schlittler, granted, it's like 2 starts. It's an 8.1.
That's the one we love.
Like,
I think that's where we can end it, boys.
Yeah. I think so.
Wrap it up.
All starts Saturday.
Saturday begins the rest of our lives.
Yep. We
Can't
could have
wait,
a very
fellas.
depressing next episode, or we could be very happy, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
See you guys there.
I'm pumped. It's going to be electric in there.
Oh, I'm amped. It's just...
Cheers.
Gotta beat the Yankees one more time.
Three more times.
You know what I mean.
3 more times.
One more series.
Cheers.